Greetings and good health. I am Dr. Jarek Asarko, a pediatric and family wellness chiropractor. This is your Lifeline to Vitality, where we discuss ways to cultivate family wellness. Good day and great health. Welcome back to another edition of your Lifeline to Vitality. Today on the podcast, if I keep physically fit, can I expect to be subluxated less? In order to answer this, we need to expound on the question before we can answer it. The first question we need to answer is, what does it mean to be subluxated? To simplify, a vertebral subluxation is a misaligned spine that creates structural and functional disruptions in the body. A vertebral subluxation compromises the integrity of the body. To be subluxated means your health potential is lessened. Next question we need to answer, what causes a subluxation? A subluxation is caused by a failure of the body to adapt to stress or a combination of stresses. The stresses are an unlimited combination of three general types: physical, chemical, and emotional. Physical stress could be the result of a fall down some stairs, an abnormal twisting of the neck, or a traumatic birth. Chemical stress could come from pesticide-laced foods, smoke in the air that we breathe in, or contaminated water. Emotional stress can come from a bad day at work, a fight with your spouse, the loss of a loved one, or being around a group of people you feel uncomfortable with. One specific job of the brainstem found within the upper cervical spine is to adapt to these stresses and help bring the spine back into balance. If the stresses are too great for the brainstem to adapt, compensations occur. One compensation that happens in the upper cervical spine is a vertebral subluxation. Next question we need to answer, what does it mean to be fit? Fit, in a sense, means you adapt properly to the situation at hand. The more physically fit you are, the better you can adapt to physical stress. The better you can adapt to physical stress, the less you need to compensate for physical stress. The less you compensate, the less likely you are to produce a vertebral subluxation. The more chemically fit you are, the better you can adapt to chemical stress. The better you can adapt to chemical stress, the less you need to compensate for chemical stress. The less you compensate, the less likely you are to produce a vertebral subluxation. And the more emotionally fit you are, the better you can adapt to emotional stress. The better you can adapt to emotional stress, the less you need to compensate for emotional stress. The less you compensate, the less likely you are to produce a vertebral subluxation. So, can you expect to be subluxated less if you are physically fit? Yes, but only if you keep yourself chemically and emotionally fit as well. But very few of us are completely fit in all three stress categories. We all carry not just emotional baggage, but physical and chemical baggage as well. This is not to say we are doomed by stress. We can get stronger and more fit in all aspects of stress. Chiropractic wants to aid you in this by reaching a higher plane of function. Reducing the compensations that negatively affect your health can improve your adaptability. It is great to be as physically fit as possible, but health is more than physical fitness. Health is a state of complete physical, chemical, and emotional wellness. Health involves the whole being. This is why a holistic approach to health is imperative. You need to be fit in all aspects of health in order to be well. Thank you for listening. For even more information on how chiropractic can benefit you and your family, please check out my website, ohiospecific.com. That's ohiospecific.com. Until next time, remember to keep your head cool, feet warm, and your mind busy.